Hello, and welcome back to Touhou Puppet Play. Enhancer loaded. In the last part, I did the Team Rocket stuff at the lighthouse, and then I was told to get medicine, so I went across the seas to the island that Chuck's on, and now I'm on the island that Chuck's on. I can't remember the name, and it's not gonna tell me. So now we're gonna explore the island that Chuck's on, and then we're gonna fight Chuck, and then that may or may not be the whole part. So, if you use Fly, you can get back to Olivine instantly. Right, so I recorded the last two parts, and I went 8. Break. Now I'm recording this, and I'll probably only record this, and that'll be the end of me recording for the day. I might do a jam game after this, though. Cianwood City, a port surrounded by rough seas. So, Cianwood, okay. Olivine and Cianwood, okay. Boulders to the north of town can be crushed. They may be hiding something. Your Bonica could use Rock Smash to break them. I'm not getting out Rock Mover to break some random rocks. That's where like Suicune's supposed to show up. Yeah, in the remakes, Suicune shows up here, and then unforeseen, whatever his name is, something like that. He battles you. And he has a really good theme for such a minute character. You came from Olivine? Do you remember the 4 islands along the way? I heard that a mythical sea creature is hiding in them. Yeah, that's something I have to do later. I don't feel like doing that right now. I heard that you can only see it if you have a certain item. It must have the same scent as the creature. I don't know when I'll deal with Lugia's stuff, but not right now. Heard that the whirlpools around the islands are caused by the sea creature. Is it a sea creature in this? I don't remember what they placed it with. Is it the tree? I know the tree is a legendary somewhere in here. Shock, the gym leader, spars with his fighting Bonica. Are they like half his height? If that. Pokemon are short. Like, it's like, I mean, some of them aren't, but like the ones that you think would be decently tall, like Charizard. Charizard's like a little taller than Red might be, and Red's a 10-year-old. 500 years of tradition, Cianwood City Pharmacy. We await your medicinal queries. I'm sorry, but my husband is not home right now. He ran out of herbs to make his medicine with, so he has to gather more. What? Do I have to beat Chuck first? Did they change that? You don't have to do that in the original. Leader Chuck, his roaring fist do the talking. Trainer, if you beat the gym leader here, come see me. I'll have a nice gift for you. Is it this stuff I need? Yep. Yep. You don't need to exist. Why do the statues loot the Pokemon? Concerning. This is not what this gym looks like at Heart Gold and Soul Silver at all. We martial artists fear nothing. Alright, I'm about to do a bunch of trainers. Now that means I have nothing to talk about, so let's read dreams. The last part made me wonder, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, but you know what, we've already started, so keep doing it. I guess before that, one thing I mentioned is, I talked a couple parts ago, or last part, I don't remember, about how I uploaded the Stage 2 cover. Well, last night I finished the Cheerno cover, the one for 12.3, and I thought it ended up turning out pretty decently. You know, I don't know when I'm gonna upload that, but I will at some point. And then, after that, as I made the point in the description, you know, that Stage 2 video is going to be a cover of the original, sandwiched between a bunch of covers of remixes, because Stage 1 and Rumia's theme were from Fantasy Maiden Wars, and then, Cheerno and Stage 3 are going to be from 12.3. Can you just not do that, please? Waterfall. I don't like you very much. I don't like you at all, actually. Yeah, goodbye. That was dumb. That's shocking. Oh wait, I have to fight the other one too. Because gym layouts like these are really cool. My Bonica and I are bound together by friendship. Our bond will never be broken. 429... 24. What are the levels of these trainers anyway? 66? That's slightly higher than what we were dealing with before. And Moko. I should stop skipping. I don't know why, I'm just like doing it on accident. I'm just doing it on like... what's the word? Habit now? I guess that would be the word. or 2924. Something about being in a Jake the Dog Adventure Time spin-off TV show. Later, I'm with a group of people. We go to a soccer field. There's a group of weird people there that give off cult vibes. It was a cult dream not too long ago. Talk to a lady that is part of the group. She said she has to go for something vague like that. Maybe then... Later then, she shoots herself in the face. Well, that fucking went somewhere fast, okay? We freak out, and some of us start running away. I think one of us shot the lady in the back, but she was somehow still standing up for some reason. Okay, so she didn't shoot herself. The cult people start chasing us with knives. We run away. Everyone is safe except for Luigi. What do you mean, except for Luigi? It's not established in the pre-game that Luigi was there. No, Luigi's... Hey Mario, remember that time I was there with a group of people and then there was this crazy cult lady and then she just shot herself. Mario, I didn't know what was going on and they chased me, Mario! Mario! I'm losing my fucking mind. Later, I'm in an Adventure Time sequel, not the spin-off. Someone tells me that I have to enter some type of competition because the prize is apparently a hint on how to save Luigi! Words are useless, let your fist do the talking. Okay, I remember this dream. This dream was fucking... not weird. Not because of the dream itself, because of like what happened in the end. So basically, I was just walking around. I was walking around like a grassy area or something. And I started talking to this guy, and then I felt something like on my foot, right? I felt something like crawling on my foot. And I looked down, there was a spider on my foot. And this caused me to freak out so badly that it caused me to like jolt awake. But then there was like a brief period of time where even though I was awake, I still felt like the spider was still on my foot. So like I like actually like checked to see if there was something on my foot that like transferred to my dream that caused me to wake up, and there was nothing there. So like that was weird. I like woken up. I'm feeling something on my foot, but there wasn't actually anything on my foot. It's just a dream made me think there was something on my foot. Okay. 5:10:24. They put an AI responder like ChatGTP or something, gave it a speech with its responses, and then it put on a Cherno from Kumo. Okay. That was nonsense. Do you wanna die? Someone was really bad at killing things, huh? Orange. Oh, you have high special defense, I'm just gonna punch you. 5:19:24 was trying to start some custom Left 4 Dead 2 maps with just Ellis and Nick. When it started, it turned into Star Wars The Old Republic, and we went to some red planet. The final boss theme from Super Mario Galaxy 2 was blaring. Had to walk around and kill 10 corrupted glass deers. Also, apparently there was a bonus objective that evolved into collecting 10 star sapphires. Not just sapphires, no, that's 10 star sapphires, so I guess, okay. Why aren't you dead? Here we go. How much longer is the gym? Need to give hyper potion to my bucket. My bucket is not looking too good. Although I can just use a normal milk here. So I have less of those. Whatever. My raging fist will shatter your Bonica. Yeah, here's the thing about Chuck. He normally has a Poliwhirl. Or Poliwrath. Which is part water type, so you can deal with Chuck pretty easily. Just using water. Just using something that's super effective against water. I highly doubt that's going to be the case here. You're going to have something other fighting thing. So just have to rely on hitting fighting. Yeah, I'm skipping, but like it takes forever for Mitsumo to kill anything. They have like no attacks. They have the defenses, and that's about it. And they would have a bunch of status moves if half their moveset wasn't taken up by HMs. 6:25:24 was on some mission with others. Was like I was in Mass Effect 3 gameplay and perspective-wise. Was knocked out by entity trying to stop us. Entity is coming. Dream within a dream began. Was like a warning. World was being plagued by many things. Was home alone. There were cocoon things lying around everywhere. They hatched into these disgusting, giant, fuzzy blue worm or caterpillar things. At one point, one spawned on me. It lashed itself onto my chin before I threw it off. I tasted it. It was awful. Ew. Uh-huh. Woke up from the dream within the dream. Team managed to get what we came for. Was apparently the unreleased ending to a show of some kind. Woke up with a pain in the head and the neck and felt so bad that I had to take medicine. Wonder what the effect on the dream was from this? Oh, that was me saying I had a headache when I woke up. And wondering if that affected the dream at all. Something 8:1:24. Protect. What do you mean protect? That's not what protect does. Did I read that move wrong? Oh, Beamer. A lot of tanky. Your name's Lung. I'm shattered. Your lungs shouldn't be shattered. That's bad. My Bonica lost. My pride is shattered. Yeah, a lot of tanky Pokemon for the fighting type gym, huh? 8:1:24. Something about being in band class with the Prism Rivers. Then I got a job at Subway. Cool. Still a few of these, but I'm about to fight the Chuckman. The Chuckster. The Chucked. Who should I start with? I mean, Sonra should theoretically one-shot everything, right? Possibly. Alright, Chuckster. Whoa! I'm a Chuckster, so you've come this far, let me tell you, I'm tough. My Bonica will crush stones and shatter bones. Watch this. It's the Chuckman. He only has 4 Pokemon. Why do I feel like the previous gym leaders had more than that? I don't know. That's not a fighting type. That's, it's a ghost. Why is Lyric a part fighting type? It's because there is no fucking fighting type in this game. This is Dream. Which isn't even weak to Psychic from what I remember. Oh, I love types and Pokemon. They're in Bonicamon, Puppetmon. I can never know what they are. You get 2-shot by Sonra anyway. Renosuke. I think you're part Steel type. Yeah, if this ends up going relatively quickly, it hasn't been that much time, so I might continue on to the left to see what exactly is going on over there. Like, I know what's going on over there in the remake. It's where you... There's a bunch of routes and then you eventually reach the, Safari Zone, but I don't know if that's what it is in this game. You could go away, Fly, please. Wow, your defenses were so weak that you got one-shot by Matsumo. Matsumo doesn't one-shot things very often. Oh, great. I don't know what you do, but I hope you flinch. Come on, my bug. At least I'm not, like, under-leveled. That's good. Anyways, Dream weak to flying. Oh, she better be. She better be. I do not want to deal with this right now, this buffing. That's not as much damage as I hoped it would be, and then you're just gonna use the same move on me and it's gonna kill me instantly, even though it did nothing to you. I love Pokemon. It's so cool. Pokemon is so good. love the Pokemon because this is the Raimu. She does one buffing move and then I just lose. It's so cool how I lose after the Raimu does one buffing move, because buffing moves that increase your attack stat and your speed stat are a really good idea, and I'm glad it's a move that exists in Pokemon. I'm so glad it's a move that exists, that you just buff your speed and there's jack fuck all I can do about it. That's so cool. That is so fucking cool. So cool. So cool. So glad I have to deal with this again. See why I don't like playing Pokemon sometimes? It's literally just, yep. Oh, now she's dead. Okay. Just took one guy not instantly dying, and then I don't immediately lose. Well, I would have thought. Dragon Dance is a stupid fucking move. Oh, yep, you increased your speed, and because you're a dragon type, you do 1,000,000 damage anyway. Now you do slightly more damage, and now you sweep my entire team. Good move that was. So glad that's a move that exists. I'll have to lose anyway. Why is it level 75, huh? It's a bit, stupid, don't you think? Another dimension, and 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 another dimension. Oh, this is really cheesy and stupid? Well, this fight's really cheesy and stupid. Oh, wait, you're not part anymore. Fuck. Now you're gonna use double team. Wow, Chuck. You suck. You know that? You honest to God just suck. And I can't win anymore. Because Mitsumo punches themselves in the face like they always do. And isn't Pokemon such a fun video game? It really is. I love playing Pokemon so much. It's so fun. Fights like this where you, where the hell am I? I don't need to save before I fight Chuck, because then I'll just go back to the Pokemon Center, right? Yep. Alright, so I have two options, right? I can walk all the goddamn way over there, or realistically, load my save and have to fight all those stupid assholes again. Man, it's a good thing this is my last recording of the day, because I really don't want to fucking play this game after this. Good fucking Pokemon. Oh, I'm Raimu, I buffed my stats, and now you lose. Fuck you. I don't play this fucking game anymore. Right, something I completely forgot about this game is that, yeah, the Pokemon save spots don't work in Johto. They just don't. So you have to follow the goddamn way back in Vermilion City. All the way back in Vermilion City. Remember when I said that more than just Chuck would be done today? Oh, that's not happening now. Now I just want this to be done with. Mm-hmm. 8/28/24. I was on a bus. Some guy I knew was in a wheelchair because he couldn't walk. Arrived at camp. The bus crashed or something. And then we were somehow launched a very far distance. Then we landed in a lake and drowned. But then I was a ghost, so it was fine. Okay, took place at my grandparents' house. Okay. Marissa was in the kitchen doing whatever. Amelia comes up to her and tells her that Dracula is supposed to come over later today, and that if she's the one to open the door when she gets there, make sure not to invite him in, since vampires can't come into your house unless you invite them in. This is vampire lore, if you didn't know. You must invite them in or they can't come in. Marissa says okay, and then it cuts to later in the day. There's a ring at the door, and Marissa opens it. Dracula's in there, and he asks if he can come in and hang out with his friend Ramilia. Why are you... Itsumo, why are you like this? There. Wow, so much... So good damage. She did so good damage. Marissa says sure, then time stops for a moment. You can hear Marissa think in her mind something along the lines of, fuck, why did I do that? I've just ruined my entire fucking life. Then time resumes and Dracula bites her. Marissa acts pretty chill about the whole situation until Dracula leaves. Then she starts freaking out and asks Ramilia what she's going to do. Ramilia tells her she doesn't know, but she needs to go somewhere else before Rainbow shows up. Marissa then flies on top of the roof and starts bawling her eyes out. How sad. You know what else is sad? The fact that you're not dead yet! I don't know what just happened the past 4 turns and why Lumen didn't kill her in any of them, but now it's over. Alright, there's like one more trainer, right? Belt and Knob. What are these names? What are these names? I don't know. Once more, I fight the trainers that I'm having to fight again because I didn't save state because I thought I would just go back to the previous Pokemon Center. Despite all my rage, I am still an NPC in this video game. Yeah, you don't. Just, you don't. Alright. 11, 12, 24. We were late to a family reunion at our house where we had a casino or something. I watched a kickball game. Ann was playing. She was adorable. Yeah, she normally is. Later at the house, I gave Ann a gift. She was upset at first because I didn't wish her a happy birthday, so I did. Remember one time I made a cover as a joke. I made a cover of the best 20 seconds of Okina's theme or whatever. You know, the only part of Okina's extra stage theme that's all that good. The part that goes do 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 that. I'm gonna cover literally that. And the background I made, it was a background on Okina. She went to the dollar store. She went to the pet aisle of the dollar store. She needed to give Ann a birthday present. And Ann's a dog. That's the joke. And then Maya was there asking what Okina was doing, and she was explaining the fact that she needed to buy Ann a birthday gift. And she like forgot today was birthday, so she needed to do it quickly, so she went to the dog aisle at the store. And you know, the joke is that Okina is such a terrible mother that she should buy Ann a dog toy, but the sad reality is that she's actually worse than that. She probably would never even buy her anything. Alright, Dreams 25! Which I'm not gonna read, because I'm doing Chuck. I just saved, right? Well, I'm gonna save again. Alright. I'll just start with Orochi this time, sure. Wow, yeah, I've already read this, I don't care, dude. Dance 12. Yeah, probably. This recording's not gonna last that much longer. I could probably record at least one jam game today, depending on what the game is. I'll be honest, I haven't been 100% truthful about the whole picking things at random thing, because there have been some times where I've picked games at random and I just didn't feel like playing that game. So I picked random again. The only like specific instance I can remember that off the top of my head is when I did the Tokiko version. I did the Tokiko game that actually wasn't the first one that was on the. I got it random. The other one I got was like it's like some Castlevania 64 inspired game that I remember and I want to play at some point, but I just was not in the mood to play it at that point. So I just like rolled random again. And I got that. But it is still, you know, mostly random. It's just if I happen to roll a game I don't really feel like playing at the moment. Racing, you know we'd be done if you just hit her. I fucking hate Pokemon. I hate it so goddamn much sometimes. Because it's just like, now she's going to sweep my whole team again because I got a low roll. Or she's dead. Okay, whatever, she was stupid. Good for me. If this video is less than 30 minutes long, wouldn't that be something? That really would be something, wouldn't it? Alright, so you got one shot last time. Can we do that again? It sure would be great if we did that again. Oh wow, we did. It was a crit this time. I don't think it was a crit last time. I'm just gonna Leech Seed paralyze you. I'm gonna Leech Seed you first because you can't full restore Leech Seed. And you're a filthy double team spammer. Hey, look at me, I'm Chuck. I spam double team on my last Pokemon on my team because I'm a very fun trainer to fight against. Yep, it's me, I'm Chuck. Pretty sure in the normal game you just like Chuck is a complete cakewalk because it uses like Focus Punch. It's just a terrible move because you can't use it if your opponent is faster than you and you hit them. It's just like you can't use it after that. It's a really stupid move. Hey, you want to hit Spore? There we go, we did it. Wow. Now we wait. Simply one day. One day in the afternoon of the 18th century, 25 of June. Why did I send out Lumen? Because I wanted to use, I was about to use, like, Fake Out, but, like, that could miss. So let's just use Soar and hope it kills you. Didn't, because it didn't hit you. Well, you'll die one day. Please, Lumen, just end it, please. Good. Don't know if that crit was necessary, but I'm not complaining about it. What? Huh? I lost. How about that? I received the Storm Badge. That's the Storm Badge. Be proud, not every trainer gets one. It shows that you beat me, and if you didn't have the Thunder Badge, it'd let you use Fly. Don't lose it now, you hear? I enjoyed battling you, but a loss is a loss. From now on, I'm going to train 24 hours a day. That's, physically impossible, my dude. Because you need to sleep. Give me something. Cianwood's Gym Badge, then you should take this. Cool. My husband lost you, so he needs to train harder. That's good, since he was getting a little chubby. I mean, depending on your type of training you do, you can still be chubby. Like, have you seen some, like, the, like world-class, greatest, like, weightlifters and stuff? They've got, like, some fat on there because the way, like, muscle is stored when you do that type of training. I don't know, I don't really know don't know what I'm talking about. I just know there's, like, plenty of weightlifters that, like, they're not skinny because of the way certain types of, like, training, you don't necessarily train one thing as opposed to others. I don't know. What am I even talking about? Weird Bonica appear to be fine. Is something worrying you? The lighthouse Bonica's in trouble. I got it. This ought to do the trick. My secret potion is a tad something. I only offer it in an emergency. Even now, my husband works hard to make sure that Bonica don't suffer when they're sick. Such a compassionate man. Alright, well that ended up being 30 minutes for stupid reasons. Alright, so in the next part, I don't know what's to the left. Unless it's the exact same as Gold and Silver, or Heart Gold, Soul Silver Boy out the Safari Zone. So I'm gonna explore that, and at some point I'll do the Lugia stuff. Maybe I'll probably do it after Jasmine, I don't know. But I'll see you then, bye.